Hello, everyone. My name is Nicholas Hetrick, and I'm sitting here with Emma. And I really appreciate you all taking a few minutes to join me today. I've talked with a lot of restaurant owners who feel unsure about which insurance coverages actually matter most for their business. My goal in this short video is to make the process a little easier. Together, we'll look at a few key coverages I hope protect restaurants from the unexpected, so you can focus on what you do best, which is running a great place that customers love. Emma, do you have any questions?
So I've heard I need general liability insurance. What exactly does that cover for a restaurant like mine?
So that's a great question and probably the most important starting point. General liability insurance protects your business if someone gets injured or if property damage happens on your premises. For example, imagine a customer slips on a spilled drink and gets hurt. The coverage helps pay for medical bills or legal costs that could follow. It's really the foundation of any solid restaurant policy because accidents like that can happen at any time.
What about all this equipment I invested in? My ovens and freezers? Those weren't cheap.
You're right to be concerned about that. Property insurance protects your physical assets, from your kitchen equipment and your furniture to your signage and even your inventory. Say a fire starts in the kitchen or a storm floods your storage area, property coverage helps repair or replace what's damaged. It gives you peace of mind knowing your investment is not only protected when things go wrong, but it's also covered.
I have a team of cooks and servers. What happens if one of them gets hurt on the job?
So if your cooks and servers get hurt on the job, that's where your workers' compensation insurance comes in. It covers medical expenses and lost wages if an employee gets injured while working. For instance, if a cook burns their hand on the stove or a server slips and spills on the floor and carrying a tray, that workers' comp helps them recover without putting the financial strain on you. It's really just a safety net for both the business owners and the employee, and it's often required by the law to have it.
I just want to make sure I'm not missing something important. Which coverages do most restaurants misunderstand?
Yeah, that's a great point and something to definitely be concerned about. A lot of owners, they normally assume general liability covers everything, but there are actually gaps. So, for example, many forget about business interruption insurance, which replaces income if your restaurant has to close temporarily after something like maybe a fire or a major storm. Another commonly overlooked one is liquor liability insurance, especially if your restaurant serves alcohol. So, say you have a bar. You're going to have that liquor liability coverage. It protects if a customer drinks too much and once they leave your restaurant, it causes an accident. So the key is to have a complete policy, one that fits your exact operation. So we're going to take a moment and wrap things up. The three big coverages we talked about today were general liability, property, and workers' compensation. The core protection every restaurant needs. From there, you can build out additional options like business interruption or liquor liability, depending on your setup. So I encourage you to take a few minutes to think about which of these might apply to your business and where things might be in any gaps. In my next video, we'll take a deeper dive into some of those specialty coverages and how they can help keep your business running smoothly no matter what comes your way. Thank you again for watching, and as always, I'm here to help if you have any questions about getting the right coverage in place. Thanks.